India Minister of External Affairs, His Excellency Dr. Subramaniam Jayashankar.
Thank you, Minister. Now I would like to invite Minister of External Affairs of India, His Excellency Dr. Subramaniam Jayashankar, to deliver his remarks. Minister Dr. Jayashankar.
Your Excellency, President Dr. Moosa, Foreign Minister Moosa Zameer, Minister of Construction and Infrastructure, Dr. Abdullah Muttalib, High Commissioner, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and good afternoon. It is really a great pleasure today to be at the President's office in Maldives for the virtual inauguration and handing over of the water and sanitation projects in 28 islands commissioned under the Indian line of credit in the august presence of the President. The bedrock of our partnership is the mutual benefit of our peoples. This is manifested in diverse sectors of our cooperation: health, education, large infrastructure development, defense, maritime, agriculture, banking, and adapting to climate resilience. It is our endeavor to expand this list as we move forward and harness our multifaceted partnership to realize the aspirations of our people. Excellency, our development partnership is driven by the needs and priorities of the people and the government of Maldives, and is a judicious mix of grants, loans, budgetary support, capacity building, and training assistance. We are now entering a phase where many of these projects are getting realized on the ground, delivering tangible benefits to the common people. In our efforts to expand the scope and benefits of development cooperation, we are mindful of the challenges posed by climate change, especially for a small island developing states such as the Maldives, which are even more vulnerable to the vagaries of rising sea levels. One of the immediate concerns is the availability and access of freshwater resources. It has been our objective to provide ecologically sustainable, low-cost solutions to our development partners, so that they are not only able to access potable water, but also have the capacity to treat sewage, thereby protecting the delicate ecology of these islands and atolls. This finds resonance in our own initiatives in India of Har Ghar Jal and Swachh Bharat, that is water to every home and clean India. This project has brought safe drinking water to so many islands, to 33 islands, and introducing sewage systems in 17 islands. I'm happy to note that this has directly impacted the lives of 28,000 Maldivians, I believe. And under this project, latest technologies have been used to provide clean drinking water and safe sewage disposal. In addition, the buildings are also equipped with solar energy, providing support to the island grids. With a total funding of $110 million, this is the largest climate adaptation implemented in Maldives with international collaboration. It is also significant to note that the completion of this project has supplemented the Government of Maldives' endeavors in reaching its sustainable development goals by establishing climate resilient and cost-effective water and sewerage systems. I'm sure that this will go a long way in improving the lives of women in these islands who bear the primary burden of fetching clean water. Excellencies, friends, India-Maldives Development Cooperation embodies the motto of our partnership: imagined by Maldives, delivered by India. It will be our endeavor to harness this defining feature of our relationship and scale greater heights. And I hope, Excellency President, with your guidance and encouragement, our joint efforts, our joint activities, and our shared vision will form an important milestone in the journey of our two nations together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister. Next, we have a video presentation that highlights the details of the projects being handed over today.
This is the official handover of the water and sewerage facilities in 28 islands built under the Government of India line of credit facility financed by Exim Bank of India. These projects are Halif Kela water supply facilities, Shaviani Funatu water supply facilities, Noor Manadu water supply facilities, Alif Toddu sewerage facilities, Alif Tal Dageti sewerage facilities, Kaf Kashidu water supply facilities, Lavian Kurento water supply facilities, Vav Felito water supply facilities from the water supply and sewerage project, Vav Fulito water supply and sewerage facilities, Vav Tinatu water supply and sewerage facilities, Dal Bandito water supply and sewerage facilities, Dal Mido water supply facilities, Faf Daramudo water supply and sewerage facilities, Faf Biletu water supply facilities, Lam Mabadu water supply facilities from the water supply and sewerage project, Lam Isto Kalado water supply facilities, Lam Mamendo water supply facilities, Lam Gam water supply facilities, Mim Korfushi water supply facilities, Mim Muli water supply facilities, Mim Maduveri water supply and sewerage facilities, Tahirilandu water supply facilities from the water supply and sewerage project, Gafalif Mamendo water supply facilities, Gafalif Tandu water supply facilities, Gafalif Gamanfushi water supply facilities, Gaftal Faris Matuda water supply facilities from the water supply and sewerage project, Gaftal Hondetu water supply facilities from the water supply and sewerage project, and Gaftal Madaveli water supply facilities.
शुक्रिया मिरस्मियातुगा मियासा बुंदेमियोती दिविराज्य के इज्जत रईस जमहूरिया डॉक्टर मोहम्मद मुइज के वाकफुदेकु इज्जत रईस जमहूरिया डॉक्टर मोहम्मद मुइज.
Now I would like to invite the President of the Maldives, His Excellency Dr. Mohammad Muiz, to deliver his remarks. His Excellency President Dr. Mohammad Muiz.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Minister of External Affairs of the Republic of India, His Excellency Dr. Jaishankar, distinguished ministers, beloved citizens of Maldives, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First and foremost, I extend a very warm welcome to you, Minister Dr. Jaishankar, to the Maldives. I wish you a fruitful and enjoyable stay in our beautiful country. Your visit at this opportune moment is a testament to the enhancement of the historic and close relations between our nations. I am pleased to be joining you today as we witness the handover of essential infrastructure projects across 28 islands of the Maldives. These projects represent significant milestones in the development of the Maldives and in our bilateral relations. Today we mark the completion of water supply and storage systems across 28 islands, funded by the Government of India's line of credit facility through the Exim Bank of India. These projects are designed to improve the quality of life in our communities. They will bring substantial economic benefits, uplift our local economies, and collectively contribute to the prosperity of our nation. The government and people of Maldives extend our deep gratitude to Prime Minister of India, His Excellency Narendra Modi, the government and friendly people of India for their generous and continued assistance to the Maldives. I recall fond memories of my successful visit to New Delhi last June to attend the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Modi. I thank the Prime Minister once again for inviting me to be part of that historic event and the warm and generous hospitality extended to me and my delegation. During the visit, I had the honor to meet the Prime Minister and discuss strengthening our bilateral relations. It was a privilege to meet it was also a privilege to meet the President of India and discuss the importance of working together for the development and prosperity of our countries. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to you, Mr. Jaishankar, for your unwavering commitment to strengthening cooperation between our two countries and for always being ready to provide necessary assistance to the Maldives. These high-impact community development projects under Indian grant assistance are a testament to the deep collaboration between our nations in socio-economic development. Many transformative projects are currently underway under this scheme, and we hope to expedite them to deliver their benefits to our communities. We are also grateful for the flexibility shown in restructuring the line of credit facility and the scheme. These initiatives renew our hope for a more prosperous and fulfilling future for our people. The aid and financial assistance provided by our bilateral partners, particularly India, has been instrumental. India has always been one of our closest allies and invaluable partners, facilitating and providing aid whenever we need it. I reiterate my governor's full commitment to strengthening the historic relations between our two countries to reach new heights in the coming years. I also thank the High Commission of India to the Maldives, His Excellency Muno Mahavar, and his able team for their tireless work in enhancing the bilateral relations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the relations between the Maldives and India are nurtured by centuries of friendship, mutual respect, and a deep sense of kinship. It is a relationship that is built on people-to-people connection, cultural connections, not to mention the economic ties. The Maldivian people value the close and historic ties with the Indian people, and we are committed to preserving and strengthening it. I look forward to seeing the Maldives-India partnership thrive and continue to grow in the years ahead. I wish peace, prosperity, and security for both Maldives and India in the future. Thank you.
Shukriya Rasul Jamhuriya Dr. Muhammad Muis. Miha hisabung mi sharaferi rasmiyatu nimudi rasmiyatu ga barwadan deviti emha berfuna var khasa shukretannavan var baajwari duha ke muwakkilan. Wassalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Excellency. This brings us to the conclusion of this special ceremony. Thank you, Excellencies.